particular thing fast. There is levels to this situation. Some beings have a soul and some don't. Like that's the whole aspect of why you think like some artists or some people, be like, man, I sold my soul or I did this, on that level. You know, there is an actual thing of having a soul and being soulless, because uh, some beings, some people may view that vibe like when bringing up beings of being soulless or having a soul or not. People tend to run to that little thing of like, oh, everything is God, we're all one, and this and that. You know, like even though I'm soulless, I have a soul due to just you having a soul. It's like, nah, again, yes, this realm, or just existence in essence is interconnected. It's like interconnected on a quantum level, definitely. But again, there's some beings within this dream realm, that are soulless, that are, but and it's a mixed situation, on whether, because some beings within this dream realm came into this realm with a soul, but gave it up, you know, and some beings, what I'm saying, through the process of constantly growing, they have an opportunity to gain some type of soul, what I'm saying? Because again, it's an equal opportunity realm of existence, what I'm saying? It's kind of like on your wish is my command. So if a being, say for instance, if a being is soulless and got banished to that energy, that's because they, again, karma is not bad or good. It's just they played a certain role within this realm that, where the effect, the cause and effect, that's the effect to whatever they was dealing with, in the past. So they have to deal with being soulless right now, what I'm saying? But again, there is a such thing is having a soul and being without a soul, and we can see it within the eyes, where some beings just exist just for this plane of existence, and that's it. And if you exist only for this plane of existence, that means you don't have a soul, like you only a part of a temporary aspect. If you're only part of a temporary aspect, that means when you transition, ain't nothing expanding, and connecting with the infinite, when, it's basically like just dissolving back into the matrix, just another character in it, what I'm saying? So when I say the soul and soulful, or like when I speak on that Bible, like some of us is doing this and some of us are connecting on that way, as not excluding nobody on the black or white vibes, or any of that racial, because again, you got somebody that could be black as a tire that then gave up their soul, you know and they got somebody who is white as the fucking snow, that connects with their soul, and has a certain energy more than somebody as black as a tire. Because again, this is a simulation. Yes, again, within this realm of reality, because the sun shines a lot. We knew. Again, we're elder beings. We were creating this realm, so of course our bodysuits are gonna be in compliance with what pops off in this realm. A lot of sunlight pops off in this realm, so we got a bodysuit that has melanin or carbon that connects with that, with being able to to be comfortable within this realm. But again, that's not just, oh, since I got melanin or carbon in me, that's just the end all be all, I'm good. Like, nah, you gotta tap into your soul energy, like opening up your heart chakra, tapping into the Christ consciousness, what I'm saying? Again, it's the wholeness of the spiritual aspect and not just parts. Because think about it, as a grown being, like how ignorant it look when you see like a grown person like fussing with children, or acting like a child, or holding grudges like a little kid, what I'm saying? Like, and I even say like a little kid, because kids don't even necessarily hold grudges in that manner, and showing the high vibration of the kids in that essence. But it's like certain aspects where it's like being grown as a soul, and really knowing what's going on in this realm, and realizing like, again, leading by example and being a beacon of light, what I'm saying? Like, or am I being the example of a being that is transcending this matrix energy, or am I being the example of a being that's caught up in all this little aspects that was created in this matrix. Because again, it's all right to tap into religion and, you know, tap into, you know, whatever little aspect of being in this realm, as long as you know you know, this is a temporary realm, and as long as you know that you're temporarily here, and that, you know, this is not the end all be all, you know. And again, you're good, because that's the aspect. Now you can really play the game in essence. That's another aspect of it. But again, you know, when we speak on the soul, or like again, like some of us are creators from that primordial darkness, and some are not. You know, like speaking again, like some have souls, some don't. You know what I'm saying? Either good or bad, right or wrong, either superior nor inferior. Just it is what it is. The beings without souls are trying to create situations and promote situations for you to be soulless. You know, that's why, you know, with the technology, I'm cool with technology, but, you know, not to the point where it's advancing over my soul growth, you know what I'm saying, where it's stopping me from advancing my extrasensory perception and my spiritual gifts and abilities that I'm, you know, that I have, and that, you know, that source, you know, that I have as a gift, you know what I'm saying? Why would I, you know, pick up, you know, a computer more than tapping into my own technology, you know what I'm saying? Unless I was disconnected and trying to create a disconnected situation for all peoples and all beings, you know. It's like a secondhand situation, you know, dealing with, like, again, virtual reality and things of this nature may help with some beings, or it may be a vibe for some to connect with. But, you know, as we're realizing that this is a matrix, I don't want to put myself within the matrix, within this matrix, you know what I'm saying, and really be lost, you know. I want to know thyself, you know. Like, and then, yeah, I could put on virtual reality glasses back. Oh, yeah, this is cool, you know. I'm not spending my everyday like, oh man, it's virtual reality, you know, when I could actually go into the dream realm, and I could actually open my pineal and, you know, and astral project and walk through walls and stuff like that. That's more entertaining than being locked in on a cell phone or a computer, you know. And again, that's where it gets like, well, it's nothing personal. It's just, you know, again, like, say for instance, like liking the sunlight, you know. Here it is where I'd be like, oh yeah, I love the sunlight. And some people might be like, oh no, it's too hot, or this is not a blessing. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is, you know. And the sun hot regardless too, come to think about it. Because I stayed out there for too long, and had a reminder of, like, shit, like the sun is really coming with it. I had a little sunburn vibe come through. But it was from, again, and I felt it, like, you know, that trying to, like, stand, like, because California has a weird vibe of where you don't really feel the heat. So I guess because I wasn't necessarily feeling the heat in that essence, you know, I didn't feel, you know, I didn't feel that burn, but I stayed out there for like over more than 4 hours for sure. You know, just back and forth on my back and my face, you know. Again, that'd be my uniqueness. Trial and error, learning from experience, you know. Now I know, like, all right, moderation. You know. But now, if you're getting, you know, sunburn just from just being outside, just generally, you know, you might want to, you know, matter of fact, chaga mushroom. Chaga mushroom is very high in melanin. Matter of fact, I got a video speak on the chaga mushroom. You better take it some chaga, you know, eat some chaga in whatever modality, you know, in a supplement form, the powder form to do drinks or teas or whatever, you know. Get the actual mushroom, however you could pop it off, but, you know, make sure. Again, there's levels to this, you know. That's why every ancient text talks about God's chosen people, and not for that God's chosen people to be, you know, to look at themselves in the egotistical manner of being superior over others. But nah, it's just some people are gonna be tapped into the soul energy in this lifetime, in this times, in this moments, and some are not, you know. You know, and by majority, you know, yeah, it may be the melanated bodysuits due to its connection with, that carbon and that its connection, with the sunlight and other aspects of this realm of reality. Again, like the chaga mushroom, one of the most detoxifying things, and again, you see that connection with carbon, melanin, and detoxification, what I'm saying? Like shungite, made out of carbon, one of the most detoxifying crystals you could find in nature, what I'm saying? It's almost like 98% carbon when you find elite shungite, what I'm saying? And in the body, that's how the melanin and carbon, helps to, work within the body, detoxifying, antioxidizing, and again, same chaga mushroom, high melanin content. And again, it's not for us to get lost in the sauce of, I got melanin and this and that, what I'm saying? Like, again, this is just a part of this experience within this dream realm, within this temporary realm of just how it's going down, I digress, what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay intact with your soul and don't let nobody tell you otherwise, Like, misery loves company. But again, remember, your external realm is manifested through to your internal realm. Don't give powers to nothing externally. Don't feel like, oh man, like, moving more and more into a place where there's no such thing as they, like, oh, they doing this, they doing that. I mean, for lack of a better word, when we speaking on, hey, the construct of this matrix and what we set up, and, these people who we set up to be like, whatever, again, there's pressure to make a diamond. They are doing this, or they're doing that, but for the most part, they is us, what I'm saying? We gotta make sure we doing what we should be doing internally, and it'll turn into the, to helpful actions externally. But peace. Happy now. Now is a vibrative course. Not too far in the future. Not too far in the past.